Have you ever thought about why sharks don't have bones? This surprising fact is just one of the many aspects that make these marine creatures so intriguing. Sharks, the majestic rulers of the sea, have been around for over 400 million years, outliving the dinosaurs and witnessing the world's transformation. In this video, we'll be exploring the fascinating world of sharks. We'll delve into why these aquatic predators don't have bones, but rather a skeleton made entirely of cartilage, the same material that shapes your ear and nose. We'll also uncover the secrets behind their super senses, which make them such efficient hunters, and how these incredible creatures interact with us humans. We'll then shed light on the crucial role sharks play in maintaining the balance of our marine ecosystems, and why their preservation is so important. So buckle up and prepare to be amazed. Stay tuned as we dive deeper into the fascinating world of sharks. So, why don't sharks have bones? Well, this has to do with the fascinating structure of their bodies. Unlike most animals on land and in the sea, sharks' skeletons are not made of bone. Instead, they're composed entirely of cartilage. Yes, the same stuff that shapes your ears and nose. This cartilage skeleton is not only lighter than bone, but also more flexible, rendering sharks with an unmatched agility in water. This boneless structure provides them with remarkable buoyancy, which is essential for these ocean dwellers. It allows them to float effortlessly in the water, saving energy for hunting and other vital activities. Imagine being an expert swimmer and diver, all thanks to your cartilage skeleton. That's a shark's everyday reality. Now, let's talk about the diversity among these boneless wonders. Sharks come in all shapes and sizes, ranging from species as small as your hand to those larger than a school bus. Take the dwarf lantern shark, for instance. It's the smallest known shark species, measuring a mere 8 inches in length. On the other end of the spectrum, we have the whale shark, the largest fish in the sea, which can grow up to a staggering 40 feet long. Each species of shark has adapted to its environment in unique ways. The smaller species usually inhabit the deeper, darker parts of the ocean, while the larger ones prefer the open seas. Despite their diverse sizes and habitats, they all share the common trait of having a cartilage skeleton. This feature, along with their streamlined bodies and powerful tails, enables them to be the swift and efficient predators that they are. From the tiniest dwarf lantern shark to the colossal whale shark, every member of this diverse family has a cartilage skeleton. This boneless trait is a testament to the evolutionary adaptations that make sharks such efficient hunters and survivors in the ocean. From the smallest to the largest, all sharks share this boneless trait, making them unique in the animal kingdom. Did you know sharks have a sixth sense? Yes, you heard that right. Sharks have evolved with some of the most remarkable sensory systems in the animal kingdom. It's not just about the sharp teeth and swift swimming, it's also about the incredible senses that make them such efficient predators. Let's dive right into it. Sharks possess 5 basic senses: sight, smell, taste, hearing, and touch, much like us. But they have an additional 6th sense that sets them apart: the ability to detect electrical signals. This is known as electroreception. Sharks have specialized organs called ampullae of Lorenzini, which are jelly-filled pores located around the shark's head. These ampullae can pick up on the electrical fields produced by other animals. Even the faintest heartbeat of a hiding fish or the small twitch of a crab buried in the sand can't escape the detection of these super-sensitive organs. In the vast, deep, and often murky ocean, visibility can be a serious issue. But for sharks, it's no problem at all. Their sharp sense of smell can detect a single drop of blood in a million drops of water. Imagine being able to sniff out your dinner from miles away. That's what it's like to be a shark. Now, let's talk about their sense of hearing. Sharks can hear sounds from hundreds of meters away and are particularly attracted to the low-frequency sounds of struggling fish. It's like they've got their own underwater surround sound system. Their sense of touch is primarily through their lateral line system, running down the sides of their body, which detects vibrations and changes in water pressure. It's like having a built-in radar. All these senses combined allow sharks to be highly efficient hunters, navigating and dominating the underwater world with ease. They can locate and catch their prey with precision, even in the most challenging environments. These super senses make sharks some of the most effective predators in the ocean. So next time you're marveling at the prowess of these fascinating creatures, remember it's not just about the teeth and speed, it's also about their super senses. Are sharks really as dangerous to humans as we think? This is a question that has been asked time and again, fueled by sensationalized movies and media reports. The truth, however, might surprise you. Sharks, these magnificent marine creatures, are often painted as mindless killing machines, a threat lurking beneath the sea's surface. This portrayal is far from accurate. In reality, sharks are curious, intelligent creatures with a critical role in maintaining the health of our oceans. Let's bust some myths. First, shark attacks are exceedingly rare. Globally, the average number of fatalities from unprovoked shark attacks hovers around 10 per year. To put that in perspective, you are far more likely to be struck by lightning or even injured by a toilet than to be attacked by a shark. This disparity is even more pronounced when you consider the number of humans who enter the shark's domain each year. Millions of people swim, surf, and dive in the ocean annually, yet the number of shark attacks remains astonishingly low. Yet despite these facts, fear of sharks persists. This is largely due to the intense media coverage that shark attacks receive, which can create a distorted image of the risk. However, it's important to understand that when sharks do interact with humans, it's usually out of curiosity rather than aggression. Sharks explore their surroundings primarily using their mouths, which can unfortunately result in injuries to humans. But these interactions are usually not fatal and are often a case of mistaken identity rather than a deliberate attack. It's also key to remember that we pose a far greater threat to sharks than they do to us. Tens of millions of sharks are killed by humans every year, often for their fins or as bycatch in commercial fishing operations. This is leading to a decline in shark populations, which can have devastating effects on our ocean ecosystems. In conclusion, sharks are not the mindless killers they're often portrayed as, but rather an essential part of our ecosystem. Their interaction with humans is largely misunderstood, and it's high time we start respecting these incredible creatures for the vital role they play in our world. What would happen if sharks disappeared? A question that might send shivers down the spine of anyone who understands the ecological importance of these majestic creatures. You see, sharks aren't just the teeth-bearing predators of the deep we often perceive them to be. Their role in the ecosystem is far more complex and crucial than that. They are, in fact, the guardians of the ocean's health. Sharks occupy the top tier of the marine food chain, making them apex predators. This lofty position allows them to control the populations of various species below them in the food chain. By preying on sick and weak individuals, sharks help to prevent the spread of disease and maintain the genetic health of prey populations. This natural selection process promotes a robust and diverse marine life. Moreover, sharks influence the behavior of their prey. In areas where sharks are prevalent, smaller fish and marine mammals tend to avoid the open waters, sticking to the safety of reefs and seagrass beds. This behavior prevents overgrazing and helps maintain the health and diversity of these crucial habitats. But these oceanic guardians are under threat. Overfishing, driven by the demand for shark fin soup and other products, is decimating shark populations worldwide. Additionally, habitat loss due to coastal development and climate change are exacerbating the problem. The loss of sharks, the ocean's regulators, could trigger a domino effect, leading to the collapse of entire marine ecosystems. It's important to understand that the disappearance of sharks would not just affect marine life, it would also impact us. Healthy oceans absorb carbon dioxide, helping to mitigate climate change. They also provide a significant portion of the world's food and support millions of jobs. Sharks play a vital role in maintaining the balance of our oceans. Their loss would be a disaster for marine life as we know it. So let's respect and protect these incredible creatures, for they are not just the predators of the deep, but the protectors of life beneath the waves. Today we've learned a lot about these misunderstood creatures. We've delved into the unique world of sharks, exploring their fascinating boneless anatomy, made up entirely of cartilage. This characteristic grants them an astounding flexibility and agility in the water that few other creatures can match. We've also discovered their super senses. From their keen sense of smell to their electroreception capabilities, sharks have evolved with an impressive suite of sensory tools that make them formidable predators in their environment. Our journey took us to the often misrepresented realm of human-shark interactions, debunking common myths and revealing the true nature of these encounters. And finally, we've underscored the profound importance of sharks in our ecosystems. Their role as apex predators is vital in maintaining the balance of marine life. Next time you think about sharks, remember their incredible adaptations, their vital role in our oceans, and the urgent need for their conservation.